big team involved. Even for this new track, new track that's coming out, and um, it's probably the biggest team that I've worked with myself. I'm not sure about you, Johnny, but it's class even to have you on board. And again, Colin showed me what he can do, and to have you on board and show us what you can do. Me and Colin were like, this is a whole new world. Like, you know what I mean? And it just goes to show though, when great people come together, you can really, almost look at it as pillars. Everybody's a pillar, and we're just building a really nice building, But I have to give a big shout out to everybody. I actually have a list in front of me because there's so many. But there's yourself, Johnny. Thank you so much for all your work you've been doing. I know you're keeping me in the loop like every day. And if anybody's looking to get any work, promo, ads, stuff like that, Johnny is your guy for marketing. Dara Abduram, he's the guys. There's a couple of guys out of the band who helped with the instruments, which was amazing. So there was Aaron and Adam, Arcada Music, Rowlette, who was Sarah, Rihanna for the pictures, Kevin again, music, Cormac Kavanagh recorded the whole thing, Colin for making it all happen. He's the magic man. Kieran Casey, he's working on a little something for us as well. And that's myself. Yeah, but we have like 11 people involved, and that's not everybody. I know that's not everybody. So if I did forget anybody, I really do apologize. Because it's just mad to think that one song can have so many people involved, and it's gonna be so good. I'm really looking forward.
And of course, this is your new track, December, coming out on the 25th of November here. Do you want to break down for people, just tell people what this is, and what your message you're trying to get out with the song?
Yeah, like it's different, and I don't want to give too much away, but it's very different. It still has, for any fans of my music, it still has that Craig Cooney sound, but it's different. And I'm a big Christmas geek. Like, I love Christmas. Obviously with the year we've had, it's been absolutely crap. But to give you a taste, my verses are kind of like I don't know if you ever seen the movie with Ebenezer Scrooge, Christmas Carol, and by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, and that's kind of the idea of what I wrote my verses on, was the past, present, and future. So I'm hoping people enjoy it as much as I did, because I feel I really kind of spoke about what my perception was, and and I hope people can even relate to new things, and they can pluck certain things from it. It's quite emotional song, like. But it's as uplifting as it is emotional. It's nice. It almost takes you on a journey for the 3 minutes, like,
cool. And I think we actually have a clip off it that we'll drop in right here for anyone.
Merry Christmas. They call it the present, 'cause this moment's a gift, and we won't take this time for granted. Here to grow up and live.
For anyone that's just hearing that now and thinking that's a song you want to hear, when you're hearing this podcast, 4 hours after this podcast releases, this track is going live. So you don't even have to wait too long. If this is the first night the podcast released, just look out in a couple of hours. This track, the link will be in the description down below. Go down, hit the link, and go across and listen to the full track. Any other time you listen to it, no excuses. Go hit the fucking link and go and check it out.
Live, yeah.
It will be live.
Yeah.
And obviously we need to mention Rowlette, who was on the song with you.
Yeah. Amazing singer. Like, she's my number one played artist in Spotify. When I go on Spotify, like, she's right there. Like, and I'm just obsessed with her singing, her songwriting, just everything. She's just amazing. And when Colin gave me the call to say, look, Sarah wants to work with you, I was like, what? This is amazing. Like, and then, like, I was like, oh, do I reach out on Instagram? Do I talk about, what are we going to work on together? And but Colin obviously sorted out all that, and then even like when we got to the recording studio then to record it, like she was recording and I'm just like looking through the glass, like, no, seriously, her voice is just amazing. And now I have Amy listening to her music all the time. My parents were listening to her music the other day. Like, I'm just like, no, you need to check out Rowlette. So for anybody watching, you need to check out Rowlette.
Exactly.
She's really, really, really good. I cannot say one bad thing about her. She's an absolute pleasure to work with. Incredible songwriter. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely human being in general. So definitely check her out and support her.
And obviously, guys, Craig's links will all be in the description. If you go check his Instagram out, you guys looked like you were having some fun in the promotion for this. So it wasn't just the music side of it when you were done your Christmas photo shoot.
Yeah. It's funny. I don't know if they're gonna kill me for saying this, but we were in a public park when we were doing the photo shoot, and there was like people walking by, and I'm just there with like Christmas lights all over me, a Christmas jumper and an elf hat, and like little girls were like, "Dad, look at that man!" And I'm just standing in front of a tree, like. And even Colin was poking jokes at me. He's like, "Oh yeah, like you don't look much like a rapper now, Craig, do you?" Like So we have a couple of shots where I'm actually like trying
Gangsta.
to get my cool back. But yeah, no, it was a really fun shoot. I was just I'm an awkward weirdo at photo shoots, man. Like I'm like Rihanna, she's so good and she has the patience of a saint. Check out Sniper Photography on Instagram. But yeah, so I've worked with her a lot now, and we just have that relationship. But if I was with any other photographer, I'm like, Rihanna, what do I do with my hands, or where will I look? Like I'm just stuck in the mud, stiff, like And she's like, Craig, relax, like, and I'm like, right, okay. But yeah, if it wasn't for her, the photos would have been a lot different, and I know that for a fact.
And no music video for this one.
No, unfortunately not because of COVID, but we will have a lyric video dropping. And I said it earlier on, I was shouting at the guys, but that's Kieran Casey of Will Saying Media. I am like an electrical store, man. Plug, plug, plug. I'm telling you, go check out Will Saying Media. The man's been with me since the beginning, and just the work he does is just incredible. I've actually seen a little clip of the lyric video, and it looks really, really good, and it really captures what we were trying to do. So looking forward to seeing what people think of that as well.
Nice. And do you want to just quickly shout out your actual Instagram handle? It'll be on screen, it'll be below, but for any of the audio listeners.
Yeah, cool about it. So whereabouts will it be? Can I point that out? No, only wasn't.
Point below.
Yeah, Craig Cooney Freestyles, right? Go follow me on that. That's where I post my stuff. Facebook as well is a big one for me. I don't know if anybody uses Facebook, but it's just Craig Cooney Music on Facebook. And then YouTube, all that crack, it's just Craig Cooney. Get it on.